A Door to Another World. Minute Ho just finished writing on how to become a ranked gamer in Solo Hunter. The phone suddenly lit up. Notification from a strange game, or about the identity of the player has been confirmed. Ready to join? You frowned that this was some kind of scam, but before I could close the announcement, the screen suddenly glowed. After a while, it fades, and he found himself standing in front of a giant stone door. The system is connected. Start verifying the participants. Metal friction rumbling in my head. A list of skills appears in front of you. Warrior character class selection. Magicians like guest assassins note. Every choice has serious consequences. As an upgrade of solo level in, Minute Ho definitely chooses the fastest path killer, leading to unmatched power. Confirmation option. Proceed synchronously. Your body feels like it's being squeezed, and then suddenly feel the new skills on the interface. In front of the hands of darkness. Control the number of enemies within a certain range. Absorb evil spirits. The robber mechanism causes the enemy's skills to lose their historical humanity. Using the system for too long will cause people to transform. Minute Ho's heart pounding, feeling nervous but at the same time cold in the back. A new world is waiting for you, but the price you pay to be strong isn't pleasant. The door to another world is officially open. Minute Ho walked through the gate, and I found myself in a dark cellar. It's full of monsters. Was immediately attacked by a pack of black wolves. You're forced to fight even though you're not used to your new body. Dark hand skill activated for the first time. Help you crush the enemy, but at the same time, you feel a certain amount of emotion drained. The more you are, the stronger you are. But this feeling is getting colder. After battle notification system, a player reaches level 5. Activate the world's secret BA chapter evolution function. After finding a way out of the dungeon, Minute Ho finds out he's not coming back to Earth. It's in Ever Rhyme, a world with a game-like warrior hierarchy. Chapter 5. Darkness and Light. A powerful force called the Truth Society came to. I want you to join. They know about your system, and revealed that it's not the first time someone has owned a system like this, but all the people before that turned into monsters. Minute Ho wonders between continuing the path of power, or find a way to protect their humanity. At this moment a mysterious man appeared. It seems to have a similar system, but has completely lost its humanity. Chapter 6. The Final Decision. A fateful battle between Minute Ho and the mysterious man takes place. You've got to make the decision to keep saying yes to get stronger, or find another way. You realize that the enemy is my future version. If you go down the path of darkness, the final battle decided the fate of the world. Evron and yourself. Chapter 7. The Choice of the Strong. Minute Ho fights the mysterious man in a fierce battle. Hand skills. The darkness and absorption of the spirit are pushed to the maximum limit, but you realize that every time you use it, your humanity is slowly disappearing. The mysterious man laughed coldly and you were afraid. This is your future, a real monster. Minute Ho decides to break the rules. You refuse to use the system. Instead, use your will to fight. That choice triggers a new state in the system, but the supreme, allowing you to remain rational and in full control of your power, without being swallowed by darkness. With new power, Minute Ho defeats the mysterious man who breaks the shackles of fate. But you also know that the world has ever remained. More dangerous people are waiting. The journey has just begun. Chapter 8. Enemies in the dark. After a fatal battle, Minute Ho realized that the world is never really safe. Those who are stronger than the mysterious organizations are still watching you. Even though we have won the supreme humanity, but that doesn't mean your journey is over. He returned to the Adventurers Guild to gather 10 pieces of information. And surprise, I got the news about an organization called Darkness. 9 people with systems like yours, but was completely swallowed by darkness. And their members are called Desolators, because they don't have any trace of humanity. Lena warned you the Dark 9 already knew about you. They won't leave it alone. Minute Ho tight hands. A new war is about to begin. Chapter 9. Battle in Actia City. Night 9. Didn't he take long to find you? One night when you were in Actia, the city of the strongest warriors, he was attacked by a group of assassins with demonic powers. They're not just strong, it's also capable of sealing the enemy's skills. As soon as the encounter, Minute Ho realizes that his system is disabled. First time, you have to fight without the support of the system. Instead of panicking, you laugh softly. It's good to see what we can do without it. The battle was full of tension, but with real combat skills and experience, Minute Ho still won. As soon as he kills the last killer, a familiar voice echoed, "That's great, but you won't be so lucky next time." The darkness vanished, leaving only a small piece of paper with the words, "Then we'll meet the chosen one again." Chapter 10. The New Journey. Realize that you can't keep hiding. Minute Ho decided to take the initiative. He began to investigate the eternal darkness. Find out about the origin of the system you own. Chapter 11. The Sanctuary of the Gods. Minute Ho goes to the holy place of the gods, a place only mentioned in ancient legends. This is where system owners like you are. Put your feet first. When mysteriously disappeared. When you set foot in the forbidden land, he felt an invisible force pressing against his body. In front of you is a giant gate, filled with ancient letters. Your chosen one is ready to know the truth. A voice in your head. Minute Ho clenched his fist and walked through the gate. Immediately the surrounding landscape changes. You're no longer standing in an ancient relic. It's in the middle of an infinite space, where the giant shadows are watching you. Chapter 12. The Hidden Truth. Ancient gods appear in front of you. They're not good gods, as in legend. It's the supreme entities who created the system. One of them's called Andy. Say, oh, you're not the first to have this power. All those before you are 7 defeated and destroyed. Minute Ho felt a rush of blood rise, but you stay calm. So what's your purpose? At Sao created this system. Another god sneers, so we don't make it. The system is something older than us. It's not a gift, it's a curse. The stronger you are, the more it controls you. That word shocked Minute Ho. It means that if you keep using the system, you'll slowly lose control and become a puppet. So what do we do to get out of it? Andy replied in a cold voice. There are only 2 ways to destroy the system. Or become a new god. Minute Ho clenched his fist. If you do nothing, you will become a monster, like the ruins of the eternal darkness. But to destroy the system, you'll have to face these gods. Chapter 13. The Betrayal. Minute Ho decides to try to destroy the system. But as soon as you leave the Holy Land, you're suddenly attacked by the most unexpected person, Lena. Lena, at Sao. The girl who used to accompany you is now filled with murder. I'm not Lena anymore. We were chosen to be part of the system. You are the superfluous one. The system is not only manipulation of players, it can also turn people around into puppets. An inevitable battle breaks out. Chapter 14. The Final Decision. Minute Ho fights Lena but doesn't want to kill her. You realize that you no longer control yourself. The system has turned you into a submissive. In the moment of decision, you use a new skill to wake up from the Holy Land, to open up humanity, a force that can break the control of the system. Lena collapsed in tears. Sorry, I can't fight it. You know you can't just save one person. You've got to save all the Aries that have been manipulated by the system. Chapter 15. The Last War. Minute Ho goes back to the Holy Land, this time not to hear the truth, but to end it. You're at war with the ancient gods. Andy laughed. Do you really think you can fight us? But Minute Ho is no longer the weak man he used to be. You've reached the ultimate level, where humans can transcend the gods. The battle shook Ever Rhyme. The gods realized that for the first time in history, a person who can stand with them. With the final attack, Minute Ho destroys the core of the system. The gods are screaming, the whole holy place is falling. Evron is freed from the shackles of the system. Chapter 16. Return or stay. When it's all over, the gate to Earth opens in front of Minute Ho. Lena asked a fisherman to leave why he was silent. This world is now your home, where you fight, where you change. Finally, he turned his back on the portal. We still have a lot of work to do here. Evron is no longer controlled by the system, but you know that somewhere, another force may be rising.